Need some light on the subject. I lie. Whew, happy. Thank God it's Friday. I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airways. As always, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. And it is the first Friday of your calendar new year, and it's on all fours if you take my meaning. Third eyes above sacred, everybody. It is January 3rd, 2025, and the day is vibing on a 13-4. So, yes, the first Friday of the calendar new year is Friday the 13th. That doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's just that Shu playing jokes on us, as he did with January being sacred to Janus, which is the two-faced Roman god that owns all the doors. Ugh, Greeks copy everything from Africans. That's a spinoff of SU. Anyway, this is the second Friday of winter solstice and of sea goat season. And the moon tonight is waxing in the house of Pisces. So, in the areas of love and abundance, trust your intuition, trust your dreams, trust your downloads, and increase your actions in that energy. Ashe. If you've been jamming to the mothership all day today, then you have been starting out with some solar plexus sleep meditation, followed by your cosmic weather forecast at 6 a.m. And then we had the rising Bimbe to Oshun before getting to the sensual and melodic mothers of old school R&B song. So here's what you get each and every Friday when you tune in to Rotation 5 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. Yellows, golds, Venus, Iba Osun, love, sensuality, voices of the mothers. Welcome to Fridays on the Mothership. 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So, if you're watching this on my Facebook page, you know the drill. The player is right there on the page where you can push the button, beam up, and experience this jam session for the cosmos. Go ahead and jam out with me today, whether you run your office, whether you are in your cars, in your labs, doing your spirit work, in your gardens, planting your herbs, in your botanicas, putting together those lovely things to put out to the people. Whatever it is that you do, let the mothership be a part of that. So tune in and jam out, and we can be one divinely cosmic nation under a groove. Old school groove at that. Ashe. Also, since Kwanzaa Kuji Chakulia came on Friday on 2024, the last Friday of 2024, 222.9 The Mothership will continue to observe the Kwanzaa principle of Kuji Chakulia throughout select Fridays throughout 2025. So we're going to keep it here until Kuji Chakulia goes to the crossroad on 2026. So I was talking about keeping Kwanzaa year round, and last year I went kind of back in my shell because I heard a few crickets. But this time, we're going to keep it in and keep it consistent. Shay. And that's about all that I got for the Fridays group because it's all just about relaxing and being divinely abundant. If you like flavorful writing, I got flavorful reading. So make sure you visit my Friday blog, Honey, Love, and War Paint. And I will be right back with your Friday collective read for the lovers, or self love, or love from spirit, or however kind of love energy Oshun pours out over this medicine woman healing deck. I am iiiYansaje Muse, and this is radio for the road less traveled. 222.9 the Mothership. Beam up. A question on the heart is the spirit's thirst for clarity. Readings, consultations, I call them intuitive counseling sessions, but you know what I mean. They're kind of like gumbo or peach cobbler. You may have tried many, but you haven't had mine. I can say I met the divine when I was about 9. Ever since I was 16, I found myself wondering, do I have an invisible "please come tell me your business" sign taped to my forehead? Then one day I was sitting at the bus stop at a crossroad, and I had the audacity to ask the goddess, why was I even sent to earth? And I became an ethereal, intuitive counselor. And the universe has been answering that question over and over again, one phone call at a time, for the last 9 years. From there, in between sessions, I began to relentlessly apply, align, and study the ways of the stars and of the ancients. 3 years in, Orisha priestesshood to Oya came knocking. Hence the Iya in the name iiYansaje, iiYansa, an Oya praise name. Oya is the Orisha who brings radical transformation and change. Make no mistake about it now, baby. I am no soothsayer. I am no fortune teller. I'm not a private investigator. I don't cast love spells. I'm not an emotional punching bag. I'm not a spiritual trash dump. I am not a haven for jinn spirits. I give guidance with clarity, with wisdom, with love, with truth. I unlock keys to your spiritual growth and your highest destiny according to your unique design. Ready for some evolutionary change? Let's talk. Flavorful, elite, divine guidance and wisdom, broken down to the practical to bring Oya's change into your life for the better. Call 314-200-0368. That's 314-200-0368 for spiritual mentorship and guidance readings by iiYansaje Muse. All proceeds go to 222.9 the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we are back. So, let's split the deck here. I've been just playing with the deck and shuffling it. And this is for the Lovers Collective. Iba Iwo Oorun, Iba Osun, Iwo Oorun. Divine Holy Spirits of the Divine Mothers, we ask for the divine message today for the Lovers Collective, all that are watching this video. May what comes of these cards bring clarity, truth, and guidance to the highest path of self-love, love for spirit, love for family, love for mates, and most of all, love for life. Oh, shit. Okay, split. Okay. Mother's made that pretty clear. With the exemplar of the pipes on the east hand, which is the equivalent of a Queen of Wands in a sense, you're being asked to use the magic that you have, but with a different mentality, with the Four of Swords showing up on the west hand inverted. Now, the Four of Stones, as you can see, is a lot of hard labor. And that's not to say don't work hard. It's to say work smart. And I would say stop using the word work altogether. Put yourself in a space of creation, using the magic you have that you've gained from your own life experience. This speaks to building your abundance on something you love. And you know, she showed up last night talking about divine alignment and securing the divine bag, because the Ace of Stones shows up here again, and it showed up last night on the forecast, which means you've got a divine abundance coming in as a result of you using your own power and your own unique gifts. Okay? And underneath the Four of Stones, we have the Seven of Bowls, which means it's kind of the Seven of Cups energy. You will be giving a lot of options, so you will have to look out for things that are an illusion versus the things that are real. Because when you start radiating your power into the world, you're going to attract a lot of energy. And the third card out is the Three of Arrows. So with the Three of Arrows represents some disappointments being necessary in order for you to grow. You had to experience some Three of Arrows energy in order to receive your exemplar of the pipes wisdom, because wisdom comes from experience, which oftentimes comes through pain. And so with this and the inheritance of divine wealth with the Ace of Stones, with the Three of Arrows underneath, be prepared for full divine guidance, because every rose has its thorns. And when your divine abundance comes in, you will see a lot of people's true colors, and it will be heartbreaking. But don't stop loving yourself because you couldn't satisfy the agendas of others. And underneath that is the Healing card. So you are in a healed place, which is how you got this exemplar of the pipes. And this ancestral wealth and wisdom comes as a result of your choosing to heal from your Three of Arrows energy. Now you're ready to move forward in divine abundance and divine love as well. Because divine abundance isn't just about the material things. It's also all about the joys and the experiences and the priceless moments that the newfound abundance creates. There is my general message. Should you need a personal read, then by all means, dial the number on the screen or hit the link in the pin site so that you can either get a read via live video, or you can get one pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. I am iiiYansaje Muse, and this is radio for the road less traveled. 222.9, the Mothership. Beam up. Love, allure, is so much more than tawdry seduction. Osun, the Venus Collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we're back. You babies know the drill. I've got to get back on up to the mothership and cook up this mojo. And what do we have on today's channeled song? I'm feeling in a Minnie Riperton mood. Here is I'm a Woman. I'll see y'all tonight on the forecast. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio, is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and